Before we will continue this discussion, here's correspondent Shai Ben Ari with a bit more on how history repeated itself.
To the winner, the spoils. And while at first it may not have been clear, as the night stretched on, it slowly emerged there was only one true winner here.
We have achieved a great victory for our people. And I'm proud of the Israeli people.
With the counting of the actual votes, Benjamin Netanyahu received the reaffirmation he had been hoping for from the Israeli public, despite a range of polls predicting his Likud party would be surpassed by his main rivals in the Zionist Union. In the end, the incumbent won a landslide victory.
I appreciate the decision of the Israeli citizens to elect me and my friends against all odds and in the face of powerful forces. And I will do everything I can to care for the security and welfare of all Israelis.
One of the most talented politicians of his generation, Netanyahu knows his base, despite the common assumption in Israel and abroad that he had become an unpopular figure. He himself delivered the Likud's message on election day and throughout the campaign.
There's an indication that the left voters and the Arab voters supported by foreign money are coming in much greater proportions. So we have to make sure that we come out, we, the nationalist camp voters, come out in greater proportions.
Divisive comments that have angered many in Israel, but you can't argue with results, they say. Among the talking points repeated by Netanyahu was his emphasis on a vast international network of politicians and media organizations working to replace him. A stormy relationship with U.S. President Barack Obama now looks likely to continue throughout the latter's term in office. Obama in the past has chosen to speak directly to the Israeli people, bypassing its leaders to get his points across. But it seems now the Israeli public, as well as its representatives, are not particularly receptive to the messages coming out of the White House. Tuesday's results also see a swing back to a classic Israeli political model in the makeup of the Knesset, Israel's parliament. The gains for Likud and the Zionist Union come from their own blocs and make for a clear division between right and left, after years in which centrist parties played major roles in Israeli politics. Yet another case of history repeating itself.